Hello, and welcome to another Mass Talk. So, let's rant a little bit about, like, large doctor offices. So, I don't know if this is only in Connecticut, but we have this place called Yale New Haven. Or Yale, you guys know Yale. But we have a big hospital in New Haven, and it's where, like, a lot of important doctors are, So, I had to go today to get a hearing test and to see my ear doctor. Now, I go to see my ear doctor once a year now. I used to go more often. And last time I went, last year, I actually almost missed my appointment. I made it by like 2 minutes. We left early, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter because we were stuck in traffic in New Haven. And we called them and told them, and they're like, well, there's a 15-minute grace period. And it's like, all right, well, I might not make it. And I just drove an hour and whatever with this traffic to get here. They did not care. Not at all. So today, my audiologist appointment was at 8:30. So I left at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I got there at like 8:15, right? Now, I purposely got there early. I did not expect them to take me early at all. But they did bring me back to the waiting area for audiology, which was nice. But I had to wait in there, and I waited in there until like 8:40, which I was a little nervous about because the appointment with the ENT was at like 9:15. So it's like, all right, are we gonna make it for that appointment? Like, how long is this hearing test gonna be? And I don't know if you guys get hearing tests, but they're mad annoying. So you have to like repeat words back, and then you have to say yes when beeps are happening. I used to have to like, I think, touch something, but now it's just like saying yes, and it's really annoying because it's like, are the beeps in my head? Am I not hearing things because it's like I'm breathing? Like, I don't know. The beeps get so soft, and then they put like shh noises in your ear, and then you gotta like figure that out too, and that's awful to navigate. So navigating that, right? So then we have that. It gets done. It actually gets done way sooner than I thought it would. So it's like not even 9 o'clock yet when we get done. And they put me in this hallway, and they're like, someone will come get you and bring you to your room. Okay. And then one of the people passed me, and they're like, we're just waiting for a room to open. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then my doctor with another patient passes me. So I'm like, cool, a room is opening up right now then. Apparently, they thought that was not the case, which was pretty annoying. So I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there till about almost the time of my appointment. I would say it was like 9. No, after the time of my appointment. Sorry. No, it was way past the time of my appointment. It was like 9:20, 9:25. 9:25, I think it was, when they finally brought me back into a room. So I'd been sitting there for like 30 minutes at that point. And then they bring me back to my room, and then I sit there until 9:45 for my doctor to come in. A whole half hour after my appointment was scheduled for. And this appointment takes 5 minutes. Well, it don't take that long. It took a little bit longer because he had a resident with him, and so she was looking at my ear trying to see the weirdness that's in there. But really, it didn't take long. They didn't have to vacuum anything out. He got some earwax in my normal ear, and then he didn't even do anything with the other one. And we just chatted a little. We talked about a little bit of life things, and that was it. And then it was over. And it was so annoying because, by the time I got to my car, it was 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock. I was there for almost 2 hours. Like, that's insane. I feel like there's no reason for that to happen. I mean, as a therapist, like, you could never do that in the therapy industry. You really couldn't. And, like, it's just so baffling to me. Very, very baffling. And I just can't. Because, like I said, as a therapist, you just couldn't. Like, I do know a therapist that used to run over a lot. But, like, it's like people are coming to you for scheduled time. They want to see you at that time. They got things to do. And it's like, if I schedule somebody for, say, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't see them till, like, 9:30, and then I have another appointment at 10, like, I'm just going to be running behind all day. And yeah, some people might miss or not show up or cancel or whatever, but you shouldn't rely on that. That shouldn't be a thing. It's just very, very frustrating. I just can't even tell you how frustrating it is. Can't even tell you how frustrating it is. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But that's all I got for today. Just the frustration. I'll see you next week.